It is so just absolutely profound, the change and how much it works so quickly by working with you. Like it was just, I was like, oh my gosh, this is just amazing how fast this works. And it is the difference between working on it with somebody who is caring and you trust and creates a safe space. And you just feel like, okay, I can do this. I've had a lot of improvement from just our 3 sessions together. It worked really quickly for me. Like I went from super anxious to just down to this calm feeling of like I was safe and I'm okay. It just really absolutely took my anxiety from like very high to all of a sudden I'm like way down here, and began to see how much my emotional state was influencing everything where I didn't see that before. I had this mental block about it because I had been told by so many doctors that no, you do have these infections. And I had been, I think, in a sense, brainwashed to believe that I didn't have that kind of power over my own body, that I wasn't able to do anything about it. And now I absolutely 150% believe that I can, and I can thrive, and I can play with my kids, and I can exert, and I can do all of these things that before I think I was just so stuck on what the doctors were telling me. I just thought that, well, I've got to cure the infection. And now I have proof that I'm doing better without having any of that stuff involved.
So you used to have thoughts like worst case scenarios for your health, or maybe some like self-critical thought or something like that, and you would just spiral, right? It would just go on and on.
And I would feel it in my body and the sensations. And now I know when I'm having a thought like that, the feeling that I have in my body. And it had nothing to do with like the infections. It just had to do with the way that I was clinging to these memories like they were my truth, and they were not my truth.
Yes. So if you think about one of those memories now that we rewired, what happens inside you?
Nothing. I kind of laugh, honestly. Like I laugh about it. It doesn't even bother me at all anymore. It's so freeing. And now that I'm in this place, like I can go do things with my kids. I can take my daughter, like it snowed and I was able to take her up the road on a sled, and I did not have any pushback from my body at all. Like I slept well and I woke up and I felt really good. And before, when I would do a physically exertional activity, I would come back and the next day my legs would not work to the point I couldn't walk much at all, like the whole day. And now I'm able to exert, go to sleep, sleep well, wake up and do it all over again. So that's like, it gives me, I know it gives me so much hope, and it gives me confidence and faith and just all of these just beautiful things. And I'm just so thankful.
We only did 3 sessions and we tackled all these things, like a whole bunch of different things.
It was awesome.
And it was very fast. And I remember even after our first session together, you were like, oh, like I had this day where I cleaned all day and I did all this stuff and I didn't have a headache, and it was a freaking miracle.
Yeah, it is.
You know?
And and that happens and you're like, oh my gosh, like all of a sudden we're like 2-3 weeks out, and I start to notice these changes, and like the desire for me even to want to take my daughter up the road, for instance, in a sled. Like I wouldn't have even like touched the sled a couple of years ago. Like I wouldn't have even thought to do that because I would have been too afraid. But now I'm like, no, I'm doing this and I'm going to have fun and I'm going to enjoy my life. And I know my body's strong enough. I just have that confidence now. And I feel like it's kind of unshakable with my confidence to be able to do the things I want and love to do.
Yeah.
I have a little inner balance tool, but it basically measures my heart rate variability and tells me like if I'm not in heart coherence. And I didn't even have to use it yesterday because I felt so calm and I felt calm all day long. And I was like, oh my gosh, this is the result of all the brain rewiring. Like I said, I'm not treating with anything, just my regular, it's pretty much vitamins and stuff now. And I felt calm all day long. I was like, this is amazing. It really is.
Yes, exactly. And you did that. And it didn't take a lot of pain and strife and Herc's reactions and all this
No,
stuff.
no,
So that's
absolutely.
awesome. I love to see you
Yes.
where you are today.